You've been taking some special drugs, haven't you? Yo, 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 what is up, guys? This is Alpha Joe, and we are back playing some more Dragon Quest IX Sentinels of the Starry Skies. Last time, we talked with some people over in Angel Falls. I've managed to make my way over here in the meantime, because, as you remember, we encountered Stella. Was that last time? That might have been 2 episodes ago. It was sometime. But she was saying that we can head over and to the Starflight Express and make our way back to the observatory now. So I made our way over here to the mountain pass because, as you know, this is where the Starflight Express is. So let's head on in. Here we are, all aboard. Why don't my doors do that? I want doors that do that. That's fantastic. Somebody like gold? I think someone likes gold. So here we are on the Starflight. What do you reckon? Pretty swish. Isn't pretty swish? Pretty swish? That's not a thing people say, as usual. I like to jazz her up a bit more. Really? You want to jazz her up a bit more? Been on the plain side? Just solid gold, you know, that's all. Pink rhinestones with gold? You don't need more gold. The whole thing is gold. Too much gold. Pink rhinestones are fine. You seem to appreciate the color pink. Not bothered about my amazing interior design ideas, eh? I suppose you just want to get going. Yeah, fine, let's go. Okay, let's head back to the observatory. Here we go then. It's takeoff time. Doesn't sound like takeoff time to me. Oh, Flap, we got a problem. Yeah, we do. I thought it would fly if there was a Celestian on board. I wonder what's wrong. Hey, you couldn't see that benevolence before, could you? Even though you reckon you're a Celestian? That must be the problem. I mean, it's a bit much to expect me to believe that Celestians can just lose their halos and wings, isn't it? I mean, yeah. I understand. We don't have time for this. The Almighty won't be best pleased if we hang around here while when there's big stuff going on. Wee, Almighty matey, you listening? We're in a right old gherkin. We're in a pickle. A gherkin. Alright. Help! And cry for help. We'll follow the road to Stornway. And try to get more benevolence to convince Almighty. Yeah, okay. We're gonna try to get more benevolence by heading on to Stornway and probably other places from there. And try to make the Almighty be like, oh, help these people. They got lots of benevolence for me. Tough turkey, I've decided that's what we're doing. Let's get moving. Very well. Off we go. Out of the Starflight Express. And off to Stornway. Now, as you may recall, Stornway is just past here, where we had the rock slide incident. Probably like right here would be where the rock slide was, because that looks a little weird texture-y. And there's some rocks sticking out of the ground. That would be a pretty dead giveaway as well. So now we are over here in Western Stornway, and there's some new enemies here. I am actually going to wait to fight them though, unless some of them happen to like run directly into me. Then I'm kinda out of luck. But right before we head into Stornway, there is a patch of flowers over here, which will contain pouches of coagulant, which I don't remember exactly what it does, but oh, there's something down here too. But Stornway is going to be a pretty major hub for this game, or at least for me. In all the times I've played it, it's acted as a major hub. Whether or not it's supposed to is something entirely different. But if you're like me, you'll end up with so much coagulant you won't even know what to do. But it sells pretty nice, because I never found like real use for it other than alchemy. So it sells for like 45 gold, I think, which is not half bad at all. There's another item somewhere over here. I don't remember exactly where though. That's the problem. Is it like in the middle? You know, oh no, we're gonna have a fight on our hands. Here we go. He caught me. This is a Winkster. They have like 2 different spells I think they can use. 1 or 2 different spells. They're nothing too special. I think they've just got like the basic spell. Like whatever it is. It's like Ms. Frizzle. I don't know. I don't remember. I'm kind of out of it as far as like remembering things about this game at this moment, because it is finals week for me, so I got that on the brain as opposed to random Dragon Quest information. But that's what little side beep boop things that I'll have pop up are for. Yay. So I guess I don't remember where the other thing was, but it's fisticuffs and they're pretty useful. I might be in the wrong area to find them, or they might just not be here yet. But now this is Stornway. Pretty hip happening place. Hey Aaron, what's up? Not nervous, are you, honey? I'm afraid so. I just can't see how a young girl like me can suddenly take over such a big and important inn. You'll be fine, Aaron. Aaron, listen, Aaron, you got this. Yeah, trust my instincts. Seriously, quit worrying. Yeah, everything will be good. It's all good. You guys are pretty slow getting here. I mean, it's been a few days since you left, as far as real life. Oh, Stella, you're such a jerk. Good for a laugh, meanie. Be nice to my friend. Honestly, Patty, what were you thinking? This slip of a girl's going around the inn, is she? We're on the brink of closing as it is. Are you trying to finish us off? No, she's trying to resurrect you. Bring you back to life. Calm down, will ya? Okay, so that person's Ginny. Pick up any young thing on the street around this place. Erin here may not look like much, but she's got innkeeping in her blood. She'll have us back on track before you can say welcome. Welcome. I must be back on track already then. Didn't you say the same kind of thing to me when you brought me here? And didn't you also say that you were going off to find the one guy who can save this place for certain? No offense, but it's not the guy. Yeah, it's not the guy. It's close enough, though. We'll round up. Just give her a chance. Yeah, just give her a chance. You bunch of jerks. Show some hope. Be hopeful, people. Father was an innkeeper too, was he? And I suppose you're here to make your daddy proud. You're such a jerk. Everyone's so mean. Why everyone so mean to Aaron? Shh, there we go. This is your chance. Ba-ding. Level up music. Yay. Oh, wait. That trophy. It's the innie. Yup. And now they bow down and worship her, which is an interesting next move to make, honestly, but, I mean, alright. It's okay, really, there's no need to bow and scrape or anything. Yeah, okay. Let's chat it up. That's not who I wanted to talk to. It's extraordinary, I mean, I know it was her father who won the award, not her, but I don't know, somehow just seeing her holding that innie is enough to make you believe in her. I'm certain Erin I mean, will turn this inn around. She'll return the Quester's Rest to its former glory. So apparently that's the name of the inn. You're who I wanted to talk to. Oh, Alpha Joe, you came and visited just like you said you would, and so soon. I'm afraid we've only just arrived ourselves, though, I'm aware, you slowpokes. We're not quite ready to take any guests yet. That's fine. Don't sweat it. It's all good. Yeah, it's all good. I didn't come here to stay. I just came here to see how things are doing. Yeah, of course. Gotta make sure Aaron's doing alright. Sure, okay. We're jumping to slight conclusions here, Patty, but you seem like the person who just does that, and I'm not gonna say no. Yeah, that's something to help her out, yeah. What are you saying? Well, from what I've seen, young Alpha Joe's got a knack for encountering all kinds of people by chance. That is correct. So you want me to go around and hype up the inn? I'm your hype man. I'm your hype man. Listen, stop talking. I'm your hype man. Let it be known, of course. Admitted I've often noticed how people always seem drawn to you. That's because I'm a Celestian. Don't tell them that though. That's our little secret. Alright, first things first, always gotta jump in the well. See what's going on here. We got us a treasure chest with a pair of linen gloves. Fantastic. We are going to very shortly, after I'm done exploring this land of stuff, we're gonna be getting into a new, well, at this point, a new feature for this game in particular, which I will get into when we get into it. And you know what? I think there might be, yeah, there's one more thing over here. I'm gonna grab this, and then we're gonna get into that new old feature, mini metal. That is, we'll talk about those. If I forget to talk about those, yell at me, and then I'll talk about those sometime. Right now they are not important, but you should still try to get as many as you can. That's all I'll say about it. Alright, so if we head back in the inn, and we talk to Patty over here, guess it's time for me to show you what I can do, huh? Yup. Hey there, did I welcome you to my party planning place already? This is the place to hook up with new party members. Here we go, we can finally get some new party members. There are 3 pre-made ones that I don't know if they're like sort of procedural. They seem Edwin. How fitting. But these are the 3 pre-gen ones. I said that in a strange way, but I'm gonna be making them from scratch. And I'm gonna have a thief, and I'm gonna have a priest, and I'm gonna have a mage. I almost always will have a priest and a mage. The third one's usually up in the air. I've done warrior, I've done martial artist, and I haven't done thief before actually. So we're going to do thief. I usually end up going with martial artist. Just cuz. But we'll be doing some class switching around, probably much later, actually. This is a fairly long game, too. It's many hours long. So we're gonna make our thief first. Our thief is going to be female, and we're gonna make our thief nice and short so she can fit into small places and steal things. Which actually doesn't happen, but we're gonna make that assumption. What kind of hair would a thief have? I'm thinking a thief would have maybe this kind of hair. That's thief hair. Alright, so we're gonna go with that. I'm probably gonna be fast forwarding, skipping around through most of this also, so you may never hear that I'm saying this, but let it be. Let's give you red hair. Why not? You know what? I should probably actually get into the party thing a bit. You can have a max of 4 party members at a time, including yourself, so a maximum of 3 others, which I'm going to have, because I don't see why not. That's scary eyes. Those are kind of scary eyes. Let's give you a bit of a spin around, spin around. Can we zoom in and out? We cannot. I don't know how to, if we can. Not those eyes. Not those eyes. I always just end up going with like the default eyes. Because they're great eyes. You done well. Good eye design, friends. This eye color? Dude, green eyes. Kill it. Let's go. Oh gosh, name. Forgot about names. Give me a moment to think. For some reason, I think it's the red hair, but the first thing I thought of was Ariel from The Little Mermaid. Don't ask me why. Last time, I haven't seen The Little Mermaid in literally like 10 trillion years. But we're gonna name you Ariel nonetheless. Ariel, huh? Okay, so you were hoping she'll join your party right now. Of course I am, Ariel the thief. Come on down. It's one party member down. 2 more to go. Oh boy. Priest. Let's make this one the priest. The priest is gonna be a boy. I usually default to a male priest. I don't know why. We're gonna make you super gigantic. We're also gonna make you a Dragon Ball Z character. Yup, let's do it. You're Super Saiyan. You are such a Super Saiyan right now. Your name is going to be Goku. I can't not at this point. You are Goku. I don't know what color eyes Goku has. I don't watch Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball whatever the other ones are. That's super frightening. That's actually just as frightening. That's not okay. That's not okay. The blue's a little too strong for me. Let's give you black eyes. Just to emphasize the darkness in your soul. Right, Goku? Right, Jacob. Okay. So we got us Goku, the priest. Which makes so much sense. It would make a lot more sense if he was a martial artist. But don't question my motives. And no, I did not know. Nope, I pressed the wrong thing. You don't understand. I'd like to recruit a third friend who will be our mage. And I also always default to a female mage for whatever reason. We're gonna make you average. You are straight average. I don't know what hair. Not that. Nope. 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 I hate pony, pig, whatever tails. They freak me out. They make people look too young. I don't know why I'm leaning to this one for some strange reason. I don't know at all. You're a mage, you gotta have weird hair. It's just, it has to happen. Like, it can't be normal hair. Yeah, that's not gonna work. It's not gonna work at all. This might work. Let's go with this. Should we leave it pink? That'd be kind of sweet. I love the radicality of these hair colors. It's fantastic. Now we can make you an old grandma. And I'm gonna lean away from the grandma. Let's, I don't know, I kinda want blue. I think I'm gonna go blue. No, you're too happy in that. You're far too happy with that face. We can make you serious. We can make you high. We can make you. Whew. You've been taking some special drugs, haven't you? Crazy. You can actually, like, for some reason rock the brown eyes, and I don't understand why, but it's a miracle. It's a Christmas miracle. What's a mage name? Great question. No answer as of yet. I tried so hard to think of something clever, I can't think of anything clever. So we're gonna just name you Gwen. Because I kept going back to Gwen. I don't know. I have no idea why. But your name is Gwen. I took way too long thinking about what that name should be. Oh gosh. Now I literally have like no idea how long this episode has been going. I have no idea. Like, we might be at like 15 minutes, we could be at like 20 something minutes. I have no clue. I'm gonna assume we're about nitric blah blah teaches us Agon, which is something that we can use in battle, which I'll get into later when it's more useful. Yeah, thanks. I'm gonna assume we're like, I don't even know. I don't know. I'm just gonna go. That's what's gonna happen here. So this episode may be a little longer, maybe a little shorter than usual. We'll see. I'll probably cut a lot of stuff out though. What we do need to do, first of all, these guys are all level 1, which is why I didn't want to fight anything, because I didn't want to get that much more over-leveled than them. I wanted to try to keep things fairly even, which I think I've done pretty well. I haven't gotten too strong. It's nighttime, right? Oh, we actually can go there, which is where we need to go. We will need to go to the castle. Whatever. I think it's a castle. I'd consider it a castle, at least. But we do need to get these guys equipped, because right now they've got, that's the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. They've got pretty standard gear. Like, the bare minimum is what I mean by that. How do you change? You change like that, okay. So like, yeah, you got super basic knife, plain clothes, boring stuff. All the boring default stuff that nobody cares about. So I will need to buy some stuff. How much money do I have, actually? I don't have a lot of money. But we can stop by here at least. You know what? I say the best defense is a good offense. So we're gonna buy the weapons first. I don't think this man is useful in any way, right? Yeah, he's not useful in any way. We don't care about him. Welcome to the weapon shop. Yeah, hi. I think I'm gonna be getting a whip shortly. They come with the default? No, you come with the default. What does Goku come with? Oh, he comes with bamboo lance, right? Yeah. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna be getting these fellers at this point in time. I can't afford much of anything, actually, now that I look at all this. I am gonna buy this, and I'm going to equip it to Alpha Joe, because the whips have an interesting thing that I actually didn't know about until I started using them, which makes them super viable, actually. At least for certain parts, but you should have something else to switch to at the ready for other parts of the game, where you know it won't be useful. You know what? I think we're just fine for the time being. Can anybody have a sword? The thief can have a sword. You can have my sword. You can have this, because it'll be much better. I don't have any shields or anything yet for anybody. Let's get into the enemies, and then we'll do story stuff next episode. Sound good? Sound good. I didn't get to equip these guys nearly as much as I wanted to, but I mean, there's 4 of us, so we should be able to take things down. And enemy encounters only trigger if they hit your main character. Oops, sorry about that cut, guys. Something weird happened again. I don't know what's going on. It keeps doing weird stuff, and I don't know. But I think we're good. I feel like we're good now. So let's get another encounter with these guys because something weird happened during the encounter with him. But so as I was saying, I don't know if I'm repeating myself by saying this. I'll probably edit it out. But this is a Hammerhood. He'll miss like 80 to 90% of the time. But every time he hits you, he'll hit with a crit. I'm just going to do basic attacks for now. And we'll get into the class stuff a bit more. Thief is basically just kind of like another attacker. It's similar to a minstrel, except I think it's better than a minstrel, personally. Just because of the abilities and stuff that the thief gets. Priest is going to act as your healer, starts with heal, right there, and is also like your party buffer as well. And then mage, obviously your magical attack unit, will have offensive spells as well as enemy debuffing spells, which we'll get into when we actually unlock some of those. This is not a good battle to show off what the whip does, but we'll find a battle to show it off eventually. These little orange droplets are she slimes. They are basically just slightly stronger slimes. That's it. That's all there is to it. And they should die fairly easily. Also, as you should expect, the mage and the priest are not very physically strong. Priest more so than the mage. Mage does a lot more damage with spells and stuff than with physical attacks. Let's find some new folks here. Hello? Hello? Any new folks around? I'm not seeing any. Here's one. This is the Fun Ghoul, I believe. Yeah. So he's a pretty basic enemy. Pretty standard stuff. He's got that attack, which hits extremely hard. I'm almost dead. Wow. Holy cow, dude. Gwen is level 2. Nice. So as you can see, very, very low strength. Extremely low strength. But very high magical might. And pretty fast as well. Has some attributes, blah, 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 blah. High magical mending. Pretty mediocre strength. And then you got pretty good strength. Very fast. No magical might. And very little magical mending. I mean, those are like the important ones. We already talked about Winkesters. Is there anybody else? I don't remember if there's any other ones. I think this is it. I'm not sure. If not, you'll see it on the sidebar. But I don't remember, personally. Excuse me, Mr. Winkster. I was busy talking. Just murder your face. Give you a bit of a chop-a-chop. Well done. It's so great to have, like, not one person when you're fighting. I want to get a certain encounter. Oh my gosh. I need more than one of the same type of enemy in an encounter. You know what, I'm gonna cut, I'm gonna come back to you whenever I find that, alright? So, see you in hopefully not 10 trillion years. Never mind where we gotta level up. So here we got. Oh, we got a new spell. We got Crack and 3 skill points. Not cutting away yet. I'm a liar. What do I want to up? I don't really want to up that at all. Shield will be useful. Fan is useless. I'm going to focus on Sword, Whip, and Shield until I can switch classes, which... Actually, I don't know if I'll ever switch classes, now that I think about it. Because I want to keep the Whip. I don't know. We'll get into it when we get into it. That's way into the future. We don't have to worry about that for a long time. We will rock you. Let's give our 3 to that. And confirm. Yep. 22 gold coins. Awesome. Now I'll cut. See you hopefully in not 10 trillion years. And the next battle immediately has what I'm looking for. So this will show off what the whip does. As you can see, I'm hitting both the enemies. It will hit, see how these enemies are grouped together? It's got the ×2 thing going on there next to where it says She Slime. That means that these enemies are in a group together. They're in the same party effectively. And that means that I can hit the entire party. Whip hits the entire party. So it'll hit them both. If there were 7 of them, it would hit all 7 of them. So that's what makes Whip interesting and pretty viable. I'm actually like super scared that Gwen's gonna die. Let's do that. And hope nothing bad happens. Thank you. Don't attack Gwen. Don't attack Gwen, you jerk! You murdered Gwen. You know what? Yeah, I don't want to upset my experience thing this early. So I think we're gonna call it for this episode. Winkster, crazy man, trying to kill me. I'm gonna do a bit of grinding off screen, get these guys to a decent level. I'll probably end up around like level 10 or 11, maybe 12 even. These guys will probably be 7 or 8, I would think. But next episode, they should be all leveled up and good to go, and then we'll be able to continue on our adventure. I'll probably grind some money to get better equipment. Also, I don't think I ever even talked about this. This is the church. There was one back in Angel Falls. This is where you will, also, blue text boxes. See the blue? That means they have a quest. We can get into that later. There's so many things happening. Too many things happening right now. But here is where you save your game, and where you resurrect, where you get rid of curses, where you can see how close you are to leveling up, and I don't know what. Maybe this shows you how close you are to leveling up. One of these cures like status effects, one of these cures curses, one of these resurrects you, one of these saves. I don't remember exactly which. Most of them you aren't even going to use. You're going to use resurrection and confession mainly, and that's about it. Let's resurrect Gwen, and you have to pay in order to resurrect, and I don't know if it's based on how many times you use the service it goes up, or based on like the level of the person that you're resurrecting, but it can get pretty expensive. Like you can be paying a few hundred later on, which is a little crazy, but we can continue talking about all this stuff next time, next episode of Dragon Quest IX Sentinels of the Starry Skies. If you enjoyed this episode, feel free to leave a like on the video. If you want to check out some other stuff, some other series that I got going on, feel free to at least give the channel a look through. And if you like what you see, feel free to subscribe as well. But thank you all for watching this, and until next time, stay chill.
I was not ready to falling like I'm wasted. My heart grows heavy. Don't taste me rushing. Keep your words naked.